In this slide, we will discuss about the conformance in the four orders of the nature. So what do you mean by conformance? Conformance is the conformity of the orders in the nature. First is material order. Material order includes the things soil, water, air, metals, non-metals, etc. And their conformance is at the level of their constitution. Second is plant order. Plant order includes plant and trees, and their conformance is from seed. They grow from the seed, so that is why their conformance is at the seed level. Next is animal order. Animal order, their conformance is at the level of their breed. It is said that the race, the lineage of the particular animal is maintained in the existence or in the exists in the nature by maintaining their species. So this is known as breed conformance. Last is the human order. Human order the conformance of human order is based on their values as well as on the sanskar. This is called the education which they take from any institution, parents, or environment, etc. So that is why human order is called as jnana. In this slide, we will discuss about interconnectedness and mutual fulfillment in four orders of nature. Mutual fulfillment implies that each unit of four orders, that is material, plant, animal and human orders, are related to each other and they are enriching each other in one or another way. In nature, all the units are connected to each other and fulfilling the requirements of each other. When we talk about human being, he is also related to other human beings in terms of feelings and emotions for everyone. Human being is connected to all the material units of material order, plant order, animal order in the existence and gets aware of it and he starts exploring it. This is the main quality of the human order. The four orders can be distinctly recognized in terms of their characteristics, participation with other units in similar order, activities, patterns of inheritance, conformance, etc. All orders should be viewed in isolation. All orders should not be viewed in isolation. They are part and parcel of each other and existence. So we cannot view as the orders separately. They are not independent. They are interdependent, mutually interdependent. This word mutually refers here that they help each other, means each one nurtures and nourishes the other. Here we can see this interconnectedness and mutual fulfillment in the following diagram. In this slide, we will discuss about the mutual interdependency between the two orders, material order and bio order. The material order provides the nutrients to the plant or bio order in the form of soil, minerals, water, air, etc. While the plant or the bio order, when decays, forms more nutrients and give back them to the material order, so they are enriching each other. Next, the plant or the bio order also decays to substances like oil and coal, which are stored deep within the earth as protection against the heat from the molten core inside the earth as well as the heat from the sun. Now, plant order, when they decay, they form substances like oil and coal. These substances protect us from the heat, and nowadays what the human order is doing, that that he is extracting these substances from the earth and using it as the fuel. Now because of the depletion of these substances, again there is a problem. The problem arises regarding the protection from the heat. Plant help to move the nutrients through various layers of the soil. Plant take minerals or water from the soil, and these nutrients, water, they are moved up with the help of the plants. The roots of the plant hold the soil. The different parts of the plant do different type of functions. Roots hold the soil and it prevent the soil from the soil erosion. Plant produce oxygen or carbon dioxide and thus help in the movement of the material order, and it helps in the respiration of the human order also. So we can see this is the mutual interdependency and coexistence between these two orders of nature. In this slide, we will discuss about the interconnectedness in three orders: material order, plant order, and animal order. In the previous slide, we have discussed about the interconnectedness between material and plant order, and there is mutual interdependency. Likewise, the animal order also provides the help to material order and plant order, as well as they also provide help to animal order. So firstly, we'll discuss about the material order. Material order provides the basis for movement of all animals, birds and fishes. Secondly, it provides water, oxygen and other gases which are necessary for life to both plants and animals. So in this at the same time, this animal order helps to enrich the soil with its excreta, and this excreta helps the plants with nutrients, and these nutrients are sent to the soil, which is again being taken by the plants, and when animals eat the plants, they they give excreta to the soil. So this cycle goes on. As you all know, plants are autotrophs. They make their food, and this food is being eaten by animals, herbivorous animals, birds and fishes. In turn, what animal order, how animal order help the plant order? By they help in pollination of flowers of the plant order. In this slide, we will focus on the interconnectedness of human order with the other three orders of nature. Units of human order, that are human beings, they have the natural acceptance to take part in mutual fulfillment with the three orders. But contrary to it, they are also responsible to destroy the nature. Even though they are also putting their best possible efforts to ensure this fulfillment. We are dependent on material order for soil and minerals, metals, non-metals, water, air, etc. Though we are working hard to conserve the soil and environment, but at the same time, we are also responsible for polluting the soil and depleting the fossil fuels like coal, petroleum, oil, etc. Secondly, we are also dependent on the plants for food and holding together the larger ecosystem. But again, we have destroyed forests and destroyed multiple species of plants and herbs for our own benefit. Third,